This year is entitled Understanding the Famous Pizza Mezonot, Roll Controversy. So Gemara Berachot Daf Yomi Berachot talks about Hamozee on bread and Kriyat Suda and taking some Mezonot and eating enough to make it into a meal. And the big question is, what is the story with all the Mezonot rolls that are sold in Israel and the pizza that's called Mezonot? Controversial topic, not a simple topic, just to get a little bit of an insight into it. Anything that's made with flour and water and it's made like a bread-like substance, typical bread, roll, stuff like that, that's Hamozee. What if you start deviating? We all know that a cookie, that's Mezonot. So where's the fine line differentiating a roll of bread from a cookie? Well, cookie's sweet. It's not a main meal kind of food. It's a dessert kind of food. You don't have that together with the tuna and chicken. It's not something you have as a regular bread. Okay, so that's clear. But where halachically is the cutoff point? So different opinions are mentioned. Some say that once you go ahead and it's all hard and crunchy, like it's brittle. That's one opinion. One says that the dough is sweet. One says, what if the filling? So if you have any of those, that's going to make a Mezonot. Now, what about a Mezonot roll? Mezonot roll is not so sweet. Tastes almost like bread. The only thing is they put in a lot of juice. And the majority is juice more than water. And so too with pizza. So now you have a wonderful question. Do you say that technically once there is more juice in there than water, then that is Mezonot? Of course, if you make a whole meal out of it, then that becomes Kriyot. But if you don't make a meal out of it, once you have more juice than water, that itself makes into Mezonot. Just like we have different rules, it has a sweet filling, it has a sweet dough, it's hard. So the dough is defined as sweet once it has a majority of juice in it, and that's it. That's the end of the discussion. Or do you say, wait a second, what if you've made this roll? It's true it has sweet juice in it, more than water even, but you've perfected it to the point that people treat this as a main meal food now. Your success is your failure. You've done such a good job of manufacturing this with this sweet juice, but you've made it into a regular bread meal, bread food. So that's the controversy. So you can have the badatzes in Israel do label these rolls as Mezonot because it's majority of juice. And they do label the pizzas as Mezonot because it's majority of juice and or milk. And others say, no. The majority per se doesn't help when the bottom line is it's a perfectly bread type of item. That's the machloket. This, of course, is not even discussing what if you make a meal out of this. That's a whole nother discussion. We're just talking about even if you take one bite out of these foods, what is it considered? Halach l'maisa, of course, everyone has to talk to that posek. Shalom.